Now, the 3 videos that I did on Leaving Neverland was to talk about the flaws with the documentary. And the last video that I did was to explain why Wade Robson and James Safechuck's claims were false. And that was because they didn't accuse Michael Jackson before 1993 or even before Michael Jackson's death in 2009. However, though, even though I'm done talking about Leaving Neverland, I'm going to talk about the anti-Michael Jackson fans that still believe that Michael Jackson's guilty regardless of any flaws with Leaving Neverland. I see that the anti-Michael Jackson fans still thumbs down my videos, even though those videos are the real truth about Leaving Neverland and about the accusations Michael Jackson has been accused of. It's not all of them, but it's the biggest ones. The other ones are small because of certain reasons. As a result, I didn't talk about those in the videos. Anti-Michael Jackson fans like to bring up the other ones because they feel Michael Jackson is guilty or they think he is a pedophile. However, just because they think Michael Jackson is guilty, don't mean he is guilty. Michael Jackson didn't get accused until 1993. Before that, he was never accused of a crime. Had Michael Jackson been accused before 1993, and there was evidence to prove it, there would have been more anti-Michael Jackson fans today. Now for my response to anti-Michael Jackson fans. Why do you believe Michael Jackson is a pedophile? Are you sure the accusers are telling the truth? Me, however, I don't believe the accusers because they do not have evidence to prove their claims. That is how courts work. You always have to prove yourself in a court of law, either as the plaintiff or the defendant. Word of mouth doesn't warrant a guilty verdict. You need both word of mouth and evidence to prove your case. Michael Jackson proved his and won. That is how it works in a court of law. Michael Jackson is innocent based off of his criminal record. He has none. All of what I said are facts. As a result, my videos were based off facts and not of beliefs. I have watched some YouTube videos that were uploaded by anti-Michael Jackson fans, and what I saw were mostly of beliefs rather than actual facts. This one YouTube user commented on my last video and just put it because he was an anti-Michael Jackson fan and didn't even watch my video. He even uploaded a video which he used KeepVid for. I know this because the video has a different title from another user. The link is down below in the description box. The video talked about Jonathan Spence. It said that Spence was molested by Michael Jackson, and it talked about the nude photo that was reported once in a court document. However, Michael Jackson was never arrested for child porn. Had there been child porn at Neverland Ranch, Michael Jackson would have been charged with possession of child pornography. However, the photo never existed, despite being said in a court document, and Michael Jackson was never accused of possession of child pornography. Fact: Jonathan Spence never accused Michael Jackson of any crime. As a result, the video that was made is totally worthless. Michael Jackson stealing childhood innocence? More like Michael Jackson stealing nobody's innocence. The only thing that the video proved was Michael Jackson knew Jonathan Spence and nothing else. Remember, Michael Jackson was never accused of any crime until 1993. The Jonathan Spence timeline was before 1993. This was before Michael Jackson was accused of anything. This is why none of my videos talked about Jonathan Spence or the other ones that anti-Michael Jackson fans like to talk about. That's because they are pointless. I also don't talk about the other ones because none of them filed criminal charges against Michael Jackson, which makes their stories non-credible. All of them are tabloids, like you read at a newsstand every day. I want real news, not garbage like tabloids. If you believe that crap, anti-Michael Jackson fans, then so be it. That is why I will never talk about Terry George, or Jason Francia, or Michael Jacobson. These people came from tabloids. Tabloids will always try to sell a story, even if it's not true. Tabloids suck. End of story. Now I have a question for you, anti-Michael Jackson fans. What would have happened if Michael Jackson never would have been accused? You got it. Your cult never would have existed. It's the same as if Michael Jackson was convicted. If Michael Jackson was found guilty, we all would be anti-Michael Jackson fans. However, Michael Jackson was only accused and never was found guilty. As a result, your cult is pointless. You might have your own opinion about Michael Jackson, but that don't mean your opinion is factual. Even though you think that I'm a part of a Michael Jackson innocent cult, just because I believe Michael Jackson is innocent, you have to realize that even though I am siding with them, that don't mean that I'm a part of a cult. You got to remember that your cult is based off beliefs. My videos are based off facts and evidence. Your cult only exists because of Evan Chandler. His plan is why your cult exists today. Your cult never would have existed if Michael Jackson never got accused back in 1993. That is because I don't believe he would have gotten accused after 1993 if that wouldn't have happened. I really believe that he would have been alive today if he wouldn't have gotten accused in the first place. He died because of his drug problem, and it's all because he got falsely accused and it hurt him. In conclusion, Michael Jackson will never be muted. Your cult needs to move on. If you believe Michael Jackson is a criminal, then so be it. You can't mute Michael Jackson, and it will never happen. The only thing that you can do is not listen to his music and go enjoy your lives. I only did these videos to get certain anti-Michael Jackson fans to change their minds about Michael Jackson. The anti-Michael Jackson fan cult is entirely pointless. Michael Jackson was never convicted, and there will never be evidence against him. Ever. Next time on Moonwalker Mondays, I will talk about the Me Too movement and why this movement has problems even when it comes to Michael Jackson getting accused after the whole Me Too movement starts. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in more Michael Jackson videos, please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications on new videos.